All right.
Hey.
Cheers.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you guys as well.
Welcome to the Margins Podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome, where we talk about books, the ones that leave a mark, start a conversation, and stay with you long after the last page.
We are your hosts,
What's your name?
Cristiano. That's what they named me.
Cristiano.
Yeah.
That's
What
a good
about
one.
you?
Stranton.
All right. And this is for you guys that are new to the game. Of course, we got our millions of listeners that already know who we are.
Upon millions.
Stop us at the store.
Yeah. What are we doing today?
All right, guys. So today, this episode, we're going to step back from taking on a single title, and we're going to look at the past year as a whole. I know that we start this book in the middle of the year. This podcast, middle of the year. So we're going to take it from when we started, which is end of May, June, till December or January 1st, whichever one, if you guys caught our last episode. Anyways, this is 34 episodes of excellence, guys. This is stories where we did not always plan to find that we loved them, or honestly, we didn't plan to find some of these books. They just kind of fell in our laps. 34 episodes of stories and themes that followed us off the page and into real life, and books that kept resurfacing, as we say, long after the last page.
Long at that last page.
So, with that being said, that's basically what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are interested, because we're going to basically recap some of the episodes. We'll have some new questions to go over and, make it fun.
Yeah. If you guys watch anime,
it
which I'm
interesting.
sure all of you do, there's always that episode that you're like, oh, what's going to happen? They leave a huge cliffhanger. And then you get there and they're like,
The
this
next
week we're
episode,
doing a recap.
It's a fucking recap. All the big anime do that, and we're a big anime.
Yeah,
show,
we're
so,
we're part of the big three.
yeah, exactly. Just to get into, well, before we get into it, check in.
How are you doing?
Chilling. I'm one step from being homeless because the fucking holidays.
Yeah.
But who cares? Join the club, bro. Everyone's hurting after the holidays. You know what I mean? So honestly, pivoting, taking it on the chin, I'm just motivated to work harder, really grinding right now.
Adding that fuel to the flame.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, guys, it's been a week. We won't get into I won't go into it. But so last Wednesday, I'm just kidding. No, I had my first round of kiddo being sick. He had the croup, has the croup currently on the tail end of it. But scary days, taking him to the ER, gasping for a breath at 2 a.m., multiple visits there, and then finally being admitted and being there for a couple days. So we are out of it. He is back to walking around and breathing great. We had our first day of him being back to his normal self. So, yeah, scary times. Had a bunch of great friends and family reach out, and appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting this and everything else. So, yeah, I'm here.
Made it.
Well,
Great dad here. This guy. Days in the hospital.
Yeah.
Sleepless nights. Glad I'm past that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Other than that, sounds like things have been decent.
Yeah.
Things have been okay for me as well. For the new year, one thing I do want to talk about is our goals. Do you have any outstanding goals for this year, or you want me to start? Because I have some off the cuff.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, I want to get rich. So let me just start off there. I would like to get filthy rich, and I'll share a lot with everyone, but as long as there's enough to stay rich and share.
Obviously.
Other than that, I really want to push our podcast to as many people as possible. We'll keep, making small adjustments until we find the recipe that works for everyone, including us. But overall, I do think that to be honest, just taking it one day at a time, one episode at a time, we had a pretty successful year as podcasters. And I kind of want to push us to the next level. That's 2026, get in front of as many people as possible, more author interviews because those are awesome, just to jog their minds and figure out like why did they write what they write, how they get into writing. You know,
We got a couple of those
challenges. Got a couple of those in the pipeline. Some authors you guys might know.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. Other than that, read some interesting books. The good thing about books is that there's fucking million of them, billion of them. Can't run out of books to read. So hopefully you come across some really good books. Honestly, it's gonna be hard to top last year. I read some of the greatest books of my life in last year. I read a lot of books, you know. So it just might be that golden age of reading and writing. Also, I want to write something. I don't know if I'm gonna publish it, but absolutely want to write some shit. Because I'm always writing and I never put nothing out.
Literature, screenplay, what are we looking at? Whatever, it's just something.
Okay. Technically, I wrote a screenplay last year,
Yeah.
and it did get turned into a movie. I just ghost wrote it, right? So, but maybe I want to write something to put a stamp on it. Boom. What about you?
I share the goal of promoting, pushing, reaching new heights with this podcast. Especially the aspect of, I know a big thing, our buzzword right now is interaction or
engagement.
Engagement with you all
Yeah.
in the live sense. So we want to do a lot more events, whether it's our event or others. So yeah, that's
Maybe do
definitely
some giveaways or something.
some giveaways. Yeah. All of the above for the podcast. Personally, I would love the rich part. I would like before rich is just stable. Stable would be great.
A little bit of bread,
Where there's like breathing room. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
for sure.
More homie time. I know that those kind of both correlate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just more, I guess, on the piggybacking on you wanting to write more. I do want to write this year. I also want to really push myself in my acting career.
You should. You should.
So I got
I'm
some-
gonna push you. Don't get
Yeah.
irritated though. But
Yeah. So I got some stuff moving with that. We got a feature we're gonna be shooting this summer.
All right, let's go.
So that's a good thing to be looking forward to.
Let's book some commercials.
Book some commercials because those guys pay.
They fucking pay.
They pay. Yeah, I'll sell out. I'll sell real hard, real hard. You tell me. You just say what to say, and I'll say it.
How much?
Not much. Yeah, I'll hop. I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then books. I wanna. If there's anything that I learned this year, it's that there's so many authors out there that I had no idea could deliver the way they do. Prior to this year, did not know about Frederick Bachman.
Yeah.
We did My Friends on here. I've since read Beartown, and I'm currently reading Us Against You, which is the second book of that series. This man has me in puddles of tears. Pause. At all times, and I've read a couple of his novellas too. And to not have known about him before this is
Didn't your sister introduce you? To him?
Yeah, it's her
She knows
her
you.
favorite.
She knows you.
And absolutely my favorite. I've always said when it came to acting, whenever someone asked me, "Oh, what type of films, TV shows, what would you want to do, or what kind of genre?" And it's always been coming of age.
Yeah.
And I just thought like, "Oh, you're too late in life to be doing things like that." And I've mentioned
No such thing.
films that I've liked, you
Yeah.
know, that have changed that perspective for me, like Past Lives. I love the movie 10 Years, Channing Tatum joint from a while back. There's a ton of them now, but hearing about Frederick Bachman's books, bro,
I was gonna say.
so good.
I was gonna say Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Oh, that's a coming back too. They're that too. All of them. So yeah, I want to see who else is out there, who else has that voice that I have a kindred spirit with.
Annie Hartnett.
Oh yeah, absolutely, more of hers.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing author that we found last year. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of them. C.S. Fritz.
Yeah, C.S. Fritz, absolutely.
Great author. We found a lot of good authors, guys. Anywho.
Anywho,
Between Lay Wines today, we are drinking
No wine.
no wine. Sorry, guys. This is a recap. So we're just having a nightcap
Nightcap.
with Cutwater.
Sponsored?
Sponsored by Cutwater. Lime margarita.
I thought you said Hawaiian margarita for a second.
Ooh.
Lime.
Yeah, lime. But Hawaiian margarita you might be onto something.
Be great.
Fucking Paloma, I guess, though.
Would be what it was.
Hawaiian margarita, Paloma's kind of close. Yeah.
Well, if you do Hawaiian punch, and what's a Paloma?
Paloma is like
Because they make Paloma ones. But what's in that?
a Paloma is a margarita. It's a kind of margarita,
Yeah.
basically.
But what's the flavor to it?
I don't know.
Is it Hawaiian punch?
No.
Oh, then
no,
we're good.
no.
We're
No,
good.
It's not. It's
We can even use Pog.
Which,
I told you that. For Christmas, I got Pogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna date myself there, but I was excited. They were antique.
Someone else. Who I was just talking to about that randomly.
About Pogs?
Yeah. Wow. Who was it? I don't know. It was like maybe 3 days ago. I'm randomly talking to someone about this shit. They were our age, obviously,
Yeah.
because no one under our age remembers. It was such like a short period in time.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But cool gift.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great
gift.
gift. Also from my older sister.
Bro. She knows you.
Yeah. She got me the sweatshirt. No, I mean the sweater too. Sweater. Also a great gift, right?
Also a
So
great
great
gift.
in
Yeah.
Thank
Might as
you.
well. Target.
No.
Oh. Looks,
It looks like Goodfellow.
First and foremost, don't hit on Target.
I love Goodfellow, but that was the joke that I made when I got it because it has weight to it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, wait, does it?
it does. It isn't
Okay, that's not Target.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
Target.
that's weird. This one doesn't have a Goodfellow tag. Where would you get this? Yeah. All right.
All right. You want to get to some questions, some reflection questions?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So, you can start, actually.
Okay. Reflection questions. Over the course of these 34 episodes, what kind of stories kept finding us, even when we weren't looking for them?
Fucking, like, really emotional stories. Because I never look for emotional stories. I never do.
I inserted those.
And, yeah, this guy, and there's just some that we just kind of run across
Oh,
randomly.
absolutely. There's ones that I didn't see coming either.
Yeah. But lots of emotional stories that I enjoyed. I won't lie. Like, to name a few, we already went over. That's the first one that popped in my head. That's the first one that popped in my head was
Kristen
the
Hannah.
women. Kristen Hannah, amazing. Great. I actually referred it twice already. No, 3 times. I referred it to my mentor who was in the military around that time. So, yeah, the women, my friends, Annie Hartnett. Which book did we do by her? The Road to Tender Hearts.
Road to Tender Hearts.
What else was very heartfelt?
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere. The one that got wrote The Martian, but we did a different one.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary was surprisingly pretty heartfelt.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
It just over and over and over. Obviously, The Alchemist,
Sword of Kaigen.
Sword of Kaigen. We started it off kind of crazy.
Razor
We
Blade
recorded
Tears.
Sword of Kaigen like we recorded that shit like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We had to get it right.
We had to get it
Do
right.
Justice and get names right.
Yes. But yeah, Razor Blade Tears. King of Ashes was less emotional than Razor Blade Tears, but still very,
Great.
very.
Cinematic.
To me, I told you, I think that I don't want to compare them, but it's the same author, so I will say, for me, I prefer King of Ashes over Razor Blade Tears.
I prefer Razor Blade Tears, but I get it.
Yeah, I think our public prefers King of Ashes too.
I think our public can take it deep if they don't agree with
But
me.
both top 5 episodes, though.
Yeah.
So S.A. Cosby, if you hear this, you see this, you have 2 of our top 5 episodes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's adding up views across all platforms. But yeah, so that's definitely what I think found us was we read so many heartfelt books, and some of them weren't even meant to be. They just like the writer's just that good.
Yeah.
Right. So
Next one.
next one.
Next one.
What theme showed up in our reading life that also showed up in our real life?
Ooh. Ooh. They were obviously, guys. We're just two dads.
Yeah, fatherhood.
Fatherhood continued to come through.
Yeah.
Again, Sword of Kaigen.
Road to Tender Hearts.
Road to Tender Hearts. Recursion.
What was the book with the family going on a road trip, similar to Road to Tender Hearts? So it was a recent read.
Run for the Hills.
Run for the Hills.
Run for the Hills. Yeah, I think any book. I mean, the whole theme of this podcast is to reflect on or find the reflections we can see in these books to our own lives.
Yeah.
And there are just so many that become more apparent when you become a parent. So pun intended, where you just can find, whether it's you're talking directly about fatherhood or like being a parent to someone, or seeing how parenting in someone's life affected them. Like you hear like in the book that a kid is being treated a different way, or they're acting out a certain way, and you're just like, oh, they're probably missing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Or they didn't get this, and I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely what I continue to see. Which book did you not expect to think about again, but still comes up in conversation?
Well, in real time, The Road to Tender Hearts and My Friends are two books that you cannot get away from.
Nope.
Like, if you're talking to a group of people, 100% someone's read one of those in that group. Mm-hmm. And so for sure, like in real conversations that I've had, those two books are ones that I can't escape. But I'm not mad because those are two of the best books that I read last year. So no problem. Real quick, just a quick digression. He said like you like coming to age stories. You've never read The Ringer?
No.
Check it out.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's I haven't read the book since I was younger, but that historically is my favorite coming to age story. The Ringer. It's about a kid who grows up in, I don't know, it might be somewhere in the Midwest, but they like hunt pigeons. It's like a part of the culture in the city. They shoot pigeons down. Mm-hmm. And there's a pigeon before, as this boy's turning like 13 or 14, a pigeon comes and he feeds it, and he keeps coming back, and he becomes friends with it.
Stop.
Okay.
If you want me to actually read it, shut your mouth.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm at it again.
Because I'm not going to read it.
I'm at it again.
Tell me what happens.
I'm at it again.
My mind already goes to 10 times like what it's probably going to be.
Read The Ringer. It's great. It's not long.
Different from the movie?
Yes.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream? And if you watch that, Johnny Knoxville fucking starts cracking up.
Breaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Absolutely.
Hilarious, guys. And it holds up because he really put the Special Olympics on with that movie.
He did.
Right.
He did.
All right. I can't believe you brought the fucking Ringer. Situational stuff. All right. Yeah. So people in your life, blah, blah, blah. All right. These are situational questions.
Yeah.
I'll take the first one.
Please.
A friend calls you late at night, feeling lost, but not ready to explain why. What book from this year, like the past year, would you hand them?
I'm gonna pull from your shelf. I'm gonna say The Prophet.
Perfect.
I'm gonna say The Prophet because since I don't know what they need,
right,
and that covers such a wide spectrum of, as we say, daily bread.
You can't miss.
Yeah.
And it could be like female friend, male friend.
No matter what they identify as.
Yeah, for
absolutely.
Sure. 100%.
Absolutely.
That's a great recommendation.
Okay, let me take the second one.
Go ahead.
All right. Someone you care about just had their heart broken and wants to disappear for a while. Get lost in a story.
Okay.
What book you handed them?
So for me, I love laughter.
Yeah.
Especially unexpected laughter. Just got their heart broken. Story that we read last year. Well, I feel like that's a cop-out if I say that, though. Let me see if I can pick another one. So if they're like, it depends, because some people are a little bit more serious, not really into like the romanticy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're into romanticy, I'm gonna give them Fourth Wing.
That's so funny. I was gonna make the joke
Yeah,
that you handed to them, and again, they came to you.
yeah,
They aren't looking for a general, what would everyone give someone? They went to Cristiano and
Yeah.
they said, "What do you got for me?" You said Fourth Wing. I love it.
it's a romanticy.
Yeah. And you get lost in
Everything else that
Everything
happens. Right.
Yeah.
And so I think that's
a great one.
Yeah.
It's a great choice.
Next one. What story gives? No, sorry.
No, it's fine.
We'll pass.
That's fine.
We'll go past. A friend is doing well on paper, but feels empty and restless. What book speaks to that? So they're doing well on paper, but inside, empty, restless.
One came right to mind. Ooh, maybe I should say that one instead, actually. I am. Right to mind was Sword of Kaigen. I just think of our boy on there that goes above and beyond. No spoilers. Following the pack.
He
All the
overachieves.
Overachieves. All the things.
Yeah.
But the one that came to mind that we haven't mentioned yet, which I will give its due because it was great, was Holly Jackson's Not Quite Dead Yet.
Ooh.
Main character has been, living a life and went for things that she thought were important.
That's a perfect recommendation for that.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
And then, she's faced with the fact that you're going to die in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Was it worth it? What are you going to do with that time?
And like her, I'm not gonna say beef, but she felt that. Like she felt kind of useless because she feels like she underachieved in life, and her family doesn't really fuck with her because she underachieved, and she has the brother who's following her dad's footsteps, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's a great recommendation.
Yeah, she has people all around her that feel like they know their personal legend and she doesn't know hers,
Yeah.
and she gets a lot of closure.
And she
within
has
those 3
3 days to
days.
figure it out. Right? Like what a recommendation.
All right. Someone is finally happy
Mm-hmm.
and scared they are about to mess it up. What book helps them sit with joy instead of sabotaging? We all know this person. We all know this person that as soon as something good happens, something bad's coming down.
It's gonna be cliche as fuck,
That's
but
okay.
The Alchemist, because I think that's something that he actually went through,
Yeah.
right? Where he had like a level of success already. He already had sheep. He's already has level of success, and it's like, but he also is like, man, do I want to just go home?
Bro, the glass shop owner.
The glass shop owner,
We have all this success. Like, why mess it up by reaching for more?
right? I think that would be perfect because it really taps into following your personal journey and whatever that means to you, and blocking out the extra noise and really honing in on whatever your legacy, whatever you want your legacy to be, and stuff like that. So yeah, for sure, Alchemist.
Hell yeah.
So these are like, I guess, these next questions are more like episode based.
Okay.
Like, which episode surprised you while recording it? C.S. Fritz,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Love
A Fake for All the Devils,
Yeah.
for sure.
I love that episode more because while talking to him, I already had a pretty high standing for the book.
Yeah.
But Bricked Up Book Club, we talked about it. We really enjoyed his book, and we'd already met and talked about it. And then talking to Casey, he basically gave us more background of what the book
Way
meant.
more. Yeah.
Also solidified the fact that it's a semi-fictional memoir, obviously.
Yeah.
But that-
Fictionalized memoir.
fictionalized.
That's what he
memoir.
said.
Yeah, but the parts that were like really gut wrenching were real.
Yeah, real parts.
So
yeah.
because he brought us back to reality during that conversation, it made me appreciate the book 10 times more. Whereas
For
if
sure.
if you come across the book, you immediately think it's fiction, completely fiction, and that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
So yeah, that was definitely one of them. Let's see. Which book felt different once you talked about it out loud? I feel like we've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no. I did this in book club too, where going into it, I had my mindset, and then talking it out, I'm like, maybe either I appreciated it more, or I was like, oh, you're right, that is bullshit.
The first two that popped up was Catabasis and Alchemized. But I'm pretty sure there's other ones. We recorded so many episodes.
But how so?
So for just taking Catabasis, for example, like as I was reading it, I'm very much immersed.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going through her ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we discuss it, like when we record the episode, I'm thinking like, actually, I don't understand why she would make some of these fucking decisions. Yeah. Like, because in real life, in real time, and I'm this person, I'm this age, I'm this smart. I have all these faculties. I have this. I don't know if I would have taken the same path. So I went from literally walking in her shoes to like third person, third party, kind of critiquing it a little bit more. Yeah. And so I think that changed it, which didn't ruin it at all for me. It's still a great book, great read. Would recommend it. It's just some characters, I guess you can see yourself in more. And there was so much that I did see myself in with her, with the main character in Catabasis, but we delineated at some point. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what really made it a little bit different in the discussion versus actually like reading it.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna reload? Because you said, how are you feeling?
Decent.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shut up. I could, I
could do it.
I could do it. So check it.
Mm-hmm.
A younger version of you is stuck and angry. What book meets him where he is?
That we've read.
Gotta take from the books we read last year.
Yeah. Let me think. Let me see, guys. I'm gonna go through
Stuck and angry. Gotta.
You have one in mind in your chamber that you can think
To
of?
be honest, I thought about Red Rising.
Oh, that's a great one.
Just because Darrow, he deals with a lot of rage.
Yeah.
And feeling like less than.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the story, underlying story, is him overcoming those feelings, whether it's because the people around him or just sheer effort. And as someone who historically had a lot of rage, I went through anger management, guys. The anger management therapy.
He
that
fights
shit works.
a lot, guys. He fights.
That shit works.
Not fights.
I fought.
I mean, he still fights, but it's
I learned how to play chess in anger management therapy. So as someone who has a history in this, I think that it helps to read people who are going through something similar, and not so much like, you don't have to be a red, taken from Red Rising, but like the amount of rage that Darrow carries is something that you can relate to. And so I definitely think like his ability to overcome and rely on the people around him to help him overcome is a very real life strategy. So yeah, for sure. That's the first thing that popped in my mind with Red Rising.
That's a great answer.
Yeah. All right. You want to do another question? You want to jump down a little bit further to 5 hard? Was there one of these that you wanted to recap?
No, let's go to 5 hard. Let's see what we have this year. So, 5 hard questions. New Year edition.
Let's go. New edition.
Looking back at this year of reading, which part of yourself did the books keep pointing at?
That's tough. I think it's like a couple different pieces of me. Like the like the achiever, but then also like the more introspective part of me where I'm like, I could have done that better. Like I went through this
Yeah.
and I did not handle this at the peak that I thought I was when I was going through it. And that's what
Hindsight's 2020.
I'm about to say. That's what retrospection does for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all would have bought Bitcoin if we knew. You know,
feel
we would
me?
have bought that Google stock, but we don't. We can't go back.
Mm-hmm.
We can't buy that Pokemon starter pack and just put it on a shelf somewhere and wait.
Keep it there.
You know, that's how it goes.
Yep. What about you? Or you want to move on? Looking back at this year, what part of yourself did the books keep?
I
pointing at?
think just finding that there's all these interesting stories back to back to back as a creative as well, as a storyteller, as an artist. It just really inspired me to both want to partake of more of it, be part of it, create more of it, all of the above.
Yeah.
It just inspired me. So I think that's what it kept pointing at, was the creative aspects and community aspect of wanting to be, you know, part of the group.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Which book challenged the way you show up as a father in everyday moments? I feel like we're gonna have the same choice for you.
No, if you already have one, go for it. It's not one that jumped to my mind.
The Road to Tender Hearts.
That's a great one.
I genuinely love The Road to Tender Hearts, mainly because the main character, he's not perfect at all.
Not at all.
He's not close to perfect, but the heart in which he goes into everything, like he's almost like a child.
Yeah.
Like he has all the best intentions every single time, and I think that I wish that it was as rewarding as it is to read it. Like to have the best intentions every single time. I wish that it was always that rewarding as when I read that. Because in real life, you know, you get let down. You realize life isn't all peaches. You realize that, you know, you're relying on other people who may not show up all the time. And like life can let you down, right? But the way that his intention, if everyone had that same intention, life would be amazing. So yeah, Road to Tender Hearts was great.
He gave us, I don't think he was just like the fun parental unit. I think there's definitely aspects of that. I think his daughter helped regulate that on the road trip. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's a story, like it's not a cautionary tale of him being too over the top.
No.
You know. So yeah, I love that. I was thinking, I don't know. We could go again. A Fig, for All the Devils, was one that crossed my mind. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
We're talking about the absence of, you know.
To be honest, Ghost Rider and The Road to Tender Hearts, similarity in terms of like they had all the best intention to be the best fathers, best brothers,
Yeah.
best whatever, and best partners. And you know, life just has different as a different story for you.
There's always, you know, something that will throw you off the top.
Yeah.
And again, when we're talking about Ghost Rider, we are talking about Julie Clark's version.
Bro, that's when everyone's gonna pull up.
And not I want to make sure I get this one right. How is it not on that list? I think it probably thought that I was not, but I believe it's Alessandra Torres. I do want to reach out to her because I do love that book. It was really good.
Are you gonna tell you read it on accident?
I think I did I not do it in the episode? I can't remember.
You said it in the
Oh
episode.
no, I did because we showed it. Yeah,
you said it in the episode.
But I did read. I was about 15 chapters deep, and I was like, oh,
This is the wrong book.
this is the wrong book. And of course, because I can't DNF anything, I went back and I finished it, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we gotta reach out. We gotta reach out
to
to her.
clarify. I would love to talk to her. That book came out in 2017 though, so it was a little bit back. She's had books since. That's the way it goes. Okay, As this new year starts, what kind of consistency are you chasing, and which story quietly nudged you in that direction?
Hmm.
I know we already have. I know I've said his name so many times before, Frederick. But My Friends is one that comes to mind. The idea of having your group, your pod, your core, the homies, all of them, at your back, supporting you in whatever endeavor you have.
Yeah.
To the point of like, hey, you're gonna make it, whether we make it or not. We're pushing you. That's something that I definitely have felt. Again, to beat a dead horse, being out here in LA, doing what we're doing. That was a story that I continue to think about. Just that unit, that support, that I in my own personal life feel as well.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm trying to think. What book did we read? Probably The Alchemist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Chasing that personal legend. Yeah.
Chasing the Personal Legend first, or maybe second. I don't know. But Chasing the Bag
Yeah.
equally.
Well, one leads to the other.
One leads to the other.
One leads to the other.
You
You chase one, you won't get the other.
Well, if you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your
That's
life.
what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
So yeah, for sure, probably The Alchemist. All right. Question number 4. If this past year reading came with a warning label, what would it say?
Caution. Tears to come.
Yeah, I like that.
There's so many times that I was just like, whether I was reading a book, which I can't say because there's a couple of them that I did physically read. So, for all you WWF people from back in the day, and I said WWF, not WWE, visual people. But there were times that I was reading or listening and just streams
Bawling.
of tears.
Yeah.
And I tested that theory. The novella that I had Rachel recently read.
Did she read it?
She read "And Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer" by Frederick Bachman. This is a novella. Beautiful, about a grandpa who has dementia and is dealing with the loss of his memory.
Yeah.
Bro. When I say I couldn't go 3 pages without a new tear forming,
Yeah.
I mean it. Yes, that is. I mean, I know I had a bunch of books from him this year, but there was definitely other authors as well. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Atmosphere.
Atmosphere was great. Yeah.
The Women by Kristen Hanna.
Yep.
What else do we have? That obviously Project Hail Mary was great. Road to
My
Tender
Friends are probably the
Hearts.
most heart tugging. The Road to Tender Hearts, absolutely.
Sword of Kaigen.
Sword of Kaigen for sure. Run for the Hills a bit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Rebecca Yarros. I know that you have another book. I can't remember what the name of it. I think it's something about letters. We will cover it this year.
Did Zane make you cry?
That's what I was gonna say. There were. I won't say what character because I don't do spoilers.
Okay.
But there was characters that I definitely was like, "You're gone," and I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Also, Matt Dinneman, The Inevitable Ruin.
Our guy.
My buddy Jeremy, who we've mentioned on the pod, him and his wife were the ones that chose to drive home opposed to fly home because they wanted that much more time to listen to the book.
Yeah.
Gifted me this hardcover, which is also signed by Dinneman himself. So There's also a bookmark for Operation Bounce House, which, spoiler, we're going to be covering.
We are arc
Because
readers.
we are
for that.
arc readers for it. And then what's above your head? What's above your head? Just in case Mike didn't catch it.
Here
Yeah. What's that?
we have the full series, well, minus the last book coming out soon,
Red God.
of Red Rising. So you have Red Rising, Golden Sun, Morning Star, Dark Age, Iron Gold, Lightbringer.
Onyx Storm. Oh, wait, that's a different one.
No.
New Moon.
Soon. Well, not New Moon. Onyx Storm, maybe, though. But yeah. Guys. Last question.
Last question.
Someone wants to fall back in love with reading after a long break. What do you put in their hands? Okay, I'm going to say this. This actually happened to me on Reddit. There was someone who was looking to do that, and I told him to read The Prophet. And,
Oh, nice.
And obviously, he wrote me back saying that he loved it. But so that was like that happened like a month or two ago. There's a whole Reddit thread about it. Also, let me see. I also responded. I said my friends because it's very heartfelt. I think I referred. What funny book did I read? I think it was what happened to Rose of Tender Hearts? Because it's funny but heartfelt. It's such a balanced book.
Same with, Run for the Hills. I know we keep doing the comparison, but
Run for the Hills and The Rose of Tender Hearts are both very balanced.
because there's so much, there's comedy
heartfelt,
in there.
but it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Wes Anderson, you know what you're doing.
Wes Anderson, that's both. He should
Not
hop on both of those.
Yeah.
He should hop on both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 5 hard questions.
That's 5 hard questions. How you feeling?
I'm good. Chilling.
Okay.
Chilling.
All right. What kind of stories do you want to do more of this year?
I love fantasy. Some more fantasy.
We do a ton of fantasy.
Yes, not enough.
But not enough.
Not enough.
I would say I want to go hard in the fantasy and then also more thrillers. I loved Ghost Rider, both of them. But the
And
one that
S.A.
we actually
Cosby.
covered, S.A. Cosby,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
But I do want to do more thrillers.
We're definitely going to cover, we haven't yet, but we will cover Jordan Harper.
Jordan Harper
Yeah.
is a name we'd love for
sure.
y'all to get to know.
So yeah, more thrillers, more fantasy.
Mhm. Some of the names I can think of as far as books. Also, what else do we want to cover?
I want to cover what's coming out this year.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, Red God's supposed to come out this year. So we're for sure going to cover that.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Pierce Brown will be on the podcast.
yeah, he's going to be here.
Let's say that now.
What else? What other books do you want to cover? You know, I actually really like the women, so I might be interested in doing more historical fiction.
Oh, absolutely. I think our book club, Bricked Up Book Club, might be doing The Nightingale soon. We were talking to, as a group, or I wasn't there, but for our Christmas holiday, they were all talking about that. And our partners were all talking about how they had read, minus Rachel, had read The Nightingale and said how great it was. And I know that book has been going around like crazy
That's
in book
huge
clubs.
on book
So
talk.
possibly that one. If Kristen throws one out this year,
That
maybe
one.
we'll do that one.
Yeah.
We'll see. What kind of stories are you done forcing yourself to finish? Why is this pointed at me?
That's amazing.
Why is this pointed?
That's amazing. Come on, I was telling you, don't suffer.
Just don't.
Just
yeah.
don't.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe this year I do start more of a DNF. That's a good goal. I only got a limited amount of time, guys. And there's definitely, finding stories and authors that I love. I want to spend more time in that pocket,
Exactly.
And
if you spend more time on books you don't love, you can't
yeah, that's true.
inherently.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. And I'm all for DNF, and so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right.
What conversations do you want to keep making room for on this show?
Guys, it's called the Margins Podcast for a reason. We want the voices that are not heard as often to be amplified here.
Yeah. To get back to something we said earlier, we kind of touched on earlier. Our goals for the year.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my goals for the year. I really want to open up the phone lines.
Yeah.
I want people to call in and tell us. Call this number right here. And tell us.
Actually, this side.
What do you?
That way.
Yeah, there you go. This way. What do you like? What do you love? What are you reading right now? Do you hate it? Are you gonna DNF? Talk to me. Don't talk to him.
No, don't.
I'll help you
don't tell me.
DNF that book.
Yeah.
Etc. We want to hear about your stories, and like let us know. There's so many readers. I truly think that we can come up with we can have great conversations just from opening up the phone lines. So that's a huge goal.
Yeah, I think having interactions with y'all is a huge goal for us, both in person and online. Up until this point, we've done we've only done clips from episodes. We are going to start doing more content of us looking directly into the camera, like so.
So if you guys are tired of us, fuck you.
Get ready.
But if
you're
you're
going to get
not,
a lot more.
We're here.
Yeah, and
here.
we want you guys to get to know us apart from just when a mic is in front of our face.
Yeah.
So
Got some cool shit brewing.
we got some good shit going. So be excited for that.
For sure. Want this one sentence rap?
Yeah, let's do it. What this year of reading changed you? One sentence.
Crazy sentence, by the
I
way.
know.
Crazy question. Changed me? Tough. In terms of change, it really not opened up my mind, but it got me thinking. I'm still thinking about it today. Probably The Women. Because The Women was a book I wouldn't have picked up super quickly. And I think that it was such an intriguing story. And I was page by page, I was in it all the way up until the end. I think that's honestly one of my favorite books that we did this past year. So The Women for sure. And it's historical fiction. I didn't know that shit happened. The life, the things that she had to deal with as a veteran and stuff like that. So yeah, great read. What about you?
I'll say what brought me back to the excitement of reading and getting lost in something, and any waking moment that I could tune into that and disassociate with whatever was going on during the day apart from my family. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I love that series, and it brings me such comfort. It's definitely, people watch The Office repeatedly. They watch, whatever their show is, listen to that same album, play that same video game. Dungeon Crawler will definitely be that for me. So I think that book has changed me in the sense of new added comfort level, new achievement.
New achievement.
We
were talking about books that have heart. Dungeon Crawler Carl
absolutely
has a lot of heart.
Has you
and it's comical
rolling?
as fuck.
Yeah, has you rolling
it's
and
hilarious.
then rolling into the fetal position.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Yeah.
The whole series. I mean,
All of the
there's no drop off at all.
No.
What are you hoping the next year of reading gives you?
Bro, more of what we experienced this past year. I'm here for the tears. Always here for the tears. You know what else, guys? I realize I'm here for the spicy moments too.
Yeah, for sure he is.
Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm. Yeah. I want to know. I want to know who's joining. Shadow Daddy. Who's gonna be that dark brother?
312.
Yeah. No, 312. I say 231.
Of course you do.
231. But yeah.
And I'm giving one the benefit of the doubt. Really, I can go 321.
Yeah. But
That'd be
all I say,
perfectly fine
but to
in
the
my-
series, I say 143.
What?
143. You don't
Oh.
remember that?
No.
The song 143?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought, I'm like, what the fuck?
Guys, I love you is what that was.
Yes, I guess it is.
I guess.
Anyways, guys.
Anyway.
Anyway. Thank you guys for tuning in for this past year. I know we haven't done a full year. We did about 7 months.
Yeah. This is
6 months.
this is a 2025
Yeah.
recap.
Re-
We are
2025
not done
recap.
with the season yet.
We have not finished our season.
We will stop that in May,
Yep.
and we will give you the heads up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be closer to episode, I'm guessing 54-ish.
I'm guessing 60.
Oh, I guess we will have more arc. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because there's just the in-between reads.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now 58.
Yeah.
Price is Right rules.
Let's go. I'm gonna win. 60 is, we're for sure doing 60 or more.
I'll be sick then.
Taking sick days. But no, thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to all of our reads. So
Our
I mean,
subscribers.
the Many, Sword of Kaigen, the Devils.
All of the authors.
There's so many good reads we had this year. We didn't even
Yes.
mention a lot of these.
No, that's why. Yeah, I wasn't tailoring my answers. I was
Yeah.
just needing to remember which ones.
Recursion, great read.
Yeah, absolutely.
We said Atmosphere, but that should be said again.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing read. Blood Over Brighthaven, great read. One of the most interesting magic systems. Like, come on, bro. We did some.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard to top this year.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to top this year.
But we will.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
Should we send them off?
Let's send them off.
Guys, thank you for listening this week. We will be back with a new episode, as always, next week.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Like, follow, subscribe, share to the homies.
And get ready to see our faces a lot this year.
Mm-hmm. More author interviews, more books, more live events.
More live events.
So come to a bookstore near you. Check us out.
Until next time.